All right, it is Saturday, April 27th here in Rhode Island. Forecast high temperature was 58 degrees today. Current temperature 64. It is noon. There's a lot of traffic. You know, that sunny Saturday, springtime traffic. All right, we're going to the beach. We're gonna try to catch a bluefish. It's a little early for the bluefish here, but they should be showing up. They've been in Delaware, Delmarva, New Jersey, New York. They've shown down there. They've been around for a week down there. Theories of 2024 being a hot season for bluefish. There's a few theories floating around out there. I'm not going to get into it, but we're going to try this beach, and maybe we'll catch stripers. Beach is looking pretty good. Wind's not too bad. Swell's not too bad. Crowd's not too bad. Got a new rod here. It's the Jigging World Tide Rider. This thing is 10 foot, 20 to 40 pound, 1 to 3.5 ounces. So it's not that heavy. It's kind of medium action. Feeling like that's a perfect rod to try to catch some bluefish off the beach. Pen Slammer 3500 DX. Probably have 20 pound braid on here. Might have 30, I don't know. And we're gonna give this beach a try here. Hoping for an early runner bluefish. I haven't heard any bluefish reports in Rhode Island, so might catch a stripe or two, you know. But if we don't catch anything in about a half hour, we're not gonna stick around. Go try to catch some other kind of fish somewhere else. Just let it hit bottom. We're going for some slow, steady retrieves down low. Actually, it's not slow and steady. It's twitchy. A little variation in retrieve to try to trigger a strike from a cold water bluefish. I'm not too invested in this beach fishing just because it's been slow in range of the beach. Even though there's hundreds of miles of ocean. And then later in the spring. We got something. Small. I'm thinking it's a little rat bass. First bite off the beach, it's a mackerel. What do you know? We got a mackerel. That's pretty sick. Alright, that's freaking awesome, honestly. I'm pretty psyched about an Atlantic mackerel, you know? He's got sea lice on him. It's just something I never would have expected to catch. I've never caught one off this beach. I've caught chub mackerel. But an Atlantic mackerel also is an indication of like healthy waters and bait. I mean, that's bait. That's big bait. I'll take that shitty mackerel. Saved it. I mean, I could have saved it for bait. I won't use a mackerel unless it's fresh. Same day, and I don't have any use for that mackerel today. You know, strip it, put it on a bucktail, catch bass on it. That would work. That's old school. See how this rod casts on this hydro minnow. This is the 15 or the 150. It's like the average size, the middle size Tide Rider can do. Maybe we'll pick a bass. Can't get a better cast. There we go. Nowhere near as far as the metal, but we have a patch of dark water that's moving right now. I think it's a bunker school. Unless it's a bass school or a bluefish school, but it's definitely a school of fish. It is moving. It's probably bunker. I'm right in them. We're on. Oh. Dude, I don't know. That's not bunker, is it? I don't know. I think those are hits. I don't think that's bunker. Might be some real fish. That's a real fish. Dude, it's a school of freaking fish. It's a big school of something. Bass. That's fucking sick. It's a school of bass. When I say school, I mean It looks like a bunker school. That's dope. It's still going. I mean, it's moving quick. They are migrating west as we speak. Single hook saved this fish. They're coming in even closer now. Here we go. They're moving about 3 miles an hour down the beach. That's cool, dude. I've never seen that in the spring. Here we go. That cast will work. Oh yeah, we're in them. It's a little ball of bass swimming to the east. And they are small bass. Average size like 23 inches. You know, that's some hope. Whew. All right, I'm gonna try to get into them once more, but we're moving pretty fast in order to stay on them. I've never seen that in the spring. I've seen bunker schools on this beach. Never any bass on them. September, August, October, I mean, you see that all the time. All around like New England, just freaking wads of bass. I have a crazy idea here. I'm feeling this deep jig, like dropping this Castmaster down low and just kind of slow cranking it and popping it. Like I'm feeling that. I love the deep jig on like a deep shoreline. And thinking about trying to catch a codfish. I'm thinking about making a change of location, throwing the same lure into some deep habitat, seeing if we can't pluck a codfish. Probably just as doable as getting a shore bluefish right now. You know, both being low odds. I'm really liking this rod. It's got great mid-range action. 10-foot medium heavy. I think it is actually. Landed right in them that time. Should maybe get bit here if they want the Castmaster. They do. He's not any better. Better release though, perfect release for that little guy. And these fish are not picky. They are cruising, they see some food, they're gonna eat it. Been here an hour now. So first hour, pretty good honestly. But not good enough to keep me here for much longer. Solid. I think there's definitely a pod of bass. Yep. Definitely another pod of bass swimming by. I just cast it behind him. Nice. I just looked off to the right and what do I see but a purple patch of water. He's got followers. We're gonna keep him low right up to the shore to try to get him to follow in. Just 1, 2 followers now. These fish are inhaling these lures. Phew, no back treble on there, otherwise this would be a dead fish. But we left the beach. Atlantic mackerel is kind of dope. Schools of migrating stripers kind of dope, but no bluefish. So we're going for the cod. We're gonna try for the shore cod. It's unlikely, but you're never gonna catch one if you don't try, you know. And I've always wanted to try. I've tried a few times, just never like actually tried too hard. And I'm not gonna try too hard today if we don't get one in an hour. I mean, unless I'm catching other fish, who knows? Maybe we'll catch some other fish. All right, guys, we're throwing the same 2-ounce Castmaster. We're fishing off the rocks now, trying to fish like 30 feet of water. Hoping to catch a codfish. Anything though. I mean, if we get a bite, I'll be kind of happy. Really tricky wind though. really tricky wind. If you don't have corkers, your best bet is mussels or barnacles. All right, but you step on that green slime, you know, there's barnacles under it, so that's kind of helping. But yeah, the green slime is like ice. Let's see if we can't catch a cod here. We're gonna give this like 20 casts maybe. If we get no bite, then we'll go elsewhere. All right, well this didn't work. No bites. We're not giving it more than, we gave it like 20 minutes. Surprisingly, we caught no cod and no pollock. We didn't fish longer than we had to. You know, maybe a half hour. All right, now we're going to throw a spook at this ledge. There's a ledge, there's some current, and we're gonna see if the 7-inch duck gets bit. Over taking the same 10-foot rod and Penn Slammer 3500, and we're fishing Narragansett Bay now. Tide is just starting to come in, and we're pretty much just trying to wade out into a flat. See if we can find a bass to hit the dock, the 7-inch dock. Should be the first time I've thrown it this year. I was throwing like the little 5-inch Yozuri spook. But you know, it's time for the 7-inch dock. See if we can't get a bite. I'm trying to weed out the small fish, honestly. I mean, 25-incher will hit this thing. We just have one treble hook canal rigged on here. Might see a school bunker out there, pretty sure. There's been bunker around, peanuts, mid-size, adults. There was definitely some that held over. I'm sure like some of these adults are coming in fresh. But there's definitely quite a bit of bunker in Narragansett Bay. Start the season. Fish right there. Damn, dude. Fish just spooked right there. See that? Maybe you didn't see. I saw. He spooked right here. There we go. Bitch. Fucking cunt. That was a nice fish. It was a nice effing fish. Gosh dang it. There we go. Fucking finally. Stuck one. Decent one. It's like my 4th bite. They look all nice when they hit, and then get them in and they ain't. They got a little pug nose. Not a pug nose, but it's a little puggy. Alright, not a bad fish. Bigger than we were getting on the beach. Look at his mouth, he's been caught. About slot size. This little slot bass. I want 2 more fish. Another 29-incher and like a 36-incher. There's one. Oh. He's off. That one's probably like a 27-incher. That's all right. I went from like 10-pound braid and light 9 and small stuff to, you know, we bumped it up to like the medium-sized gear pretty quick. Oh, damn, we just got cracked. That's number 2. Smaller fish. Short bass. Hey, we'll take it, you know? I'm gonna take it. I was getting ready to do this. There we go. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. I think that's all we got. Alright, we're going to Dunkin Donuts, then we're going striper fishing. We're going to a spot that I've never been to, that I just scoured Google Maps for. Alright, let's get that bacon, egg, and cheese. But yeah, yesterday afternoon I had a bunch of bites I missed on the spook. I had this on there. These split rings that swivel. these split rings in this swivel are a little smaller, so we kind of tighten it up a little bit, put a fresh new hook on there. The spot I wanted to go to, I looked hard on Google Maps and saw that there wasn't going to be any access whatsoever. So we're driving to this other spot, Back Bay spot. It's kind of shitty, but there might be something good in there. So this almost looks more like a stocked trout spot than a striper spot. I mean, there's so many thorns here. Calm, quiet backwater like this is gonna hold some bait fish, you know, a little spearing. There might be at least something. We're throwing the light stuff, 10-pound braid, 8-foot onyx, medium light. Gonna see if we can't find something. Oh, okay, that's a blow up, that's what's up. Okay, we got blow ups here. That's more than one fish. That's several fish. Gotta be. We're basically doing the opposite of what we did yesterday, which was start at the beach and then go into the bay. Today we started in the bay, now we're going to the beach. But it's about the same tide as yesterday when there was fish swimming by. It's possible today will be completely different. Maybe the bluefish will be there. Maybe there will be nicer bass schools swimming the beach. Maybe there will be blitzes, you know, who the hell knows. All right, it looks really ripe out here. We'll take a bluefish. I mean, we're looking for the first bluefish of the year for one, but stripers, I don't care what we catch. I want to catch anything. It's April 28th now, so we were here yesterday. It was the first day I saw any life out here. Yesterday, no bluefish. Today, I'm feeling like there's gonna be no blues, but might be a straggler out there. These Cracker Jacks. Good, how are you? Nothing yet. No.
Trying, they're here.
Yeah, yesterday I had some stripers. Were they catching any bluefish?
I haven't seen any blues yet.
Yeah.
None yet.
You want to see a license?
Yeah, if you got it on you, please.
Yeah, no bite in an hour and a half, I'd say. So we're gonna go somewhere else. We just drove to a new beach. We hooked up second cast. Put on the Castmaster. I wasn't even filming. I'm feeling like it's a bluefish. It's definitely a bluefish. That might be the one we're after. It is. That is a frickin' bluefish. Frickin' A. Second cast at a new beach. Unless it's a bass. That's blue. Holy blue skidoo. First bluefish, April. That's what I'm talking about. That is what's up. First blue of the season.
That's a nice fish there.
It's a bluefish, yeah.
That's what I'm here for.
That's my first one.
I didn't bring my waders because I thought I was just going to hit the rocks all the time.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
You just got a piece of metal on there?
Yeah.
Nice work.
Castmaster. Thanks.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I don't be in your way.
No, you're good, yeah. Try a spoon if you have one.
I got 3.
Yeah. All right, second cast, new beach. I wasn't even filming. But hot damn, we got a blue. We got 60-pound fluoro on. I mean, that was the goal. I've been fishing for close to an hour here at this beach, and second cast, got a bluefish. I was debating filming. I was feeling like I wasn't gonna get shit, so I didn't even have the camera on. And now I'm back to feeling like I'm not gonna get shit. Well, it's been a slow day all around here. We'll see if we can catch anything else in the last half hour. All right, but this is gonna be our last cast. We gotta get out of here. Got wildly lucky to get one bite off the beach, and it was a bluefish. So, April 28th. Take what you can get, you know? All right, guys, so that was a weekend of fishing there. yesterday. Went to the beach hoping to catch a bluefish. We got no bluefish, but there was striped bass swimming along the beach. A couple schools swam by, was able to catch some small fish. Today, didn't see anything like that. It was pretty dead, and I ended up going to a second beach after 2 hours at the first beach of absolutely nothing. Second beach, second cast, first bluefish. But if nothing else, I mean, we already got blues in April all up and down, so. And there's stripers, there's winter flounder, there's going to be some summer flounder, some weak fish here very soon. Fluke is 6 at 19 inches this year in Rhode Island. That's old school regs. All right, that's crazy. All the other states are getting stricter. Rhode Island, 6 at 19. Sheesh. So maybe it's worth planning a fluke trip to Rhode Island to kill some fluke if that's your thing. But until then, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll see you next time.